Hello everyone, it's Baking Tips by Gigi Cakes Adventure. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button down below and make sure you touch the notification bell so you'll be the first to know whenever there is a new upload here. Anyway, sit right back and enjoy this easy gravity M&M cake. All right, you're welcome back after that our brief intro. So now we head straight by creaming our cake, just crumb coating and creaming it. It's a very easy cake, so you can do that at home with whatever you have at home. It's not something you must go and buy out. You can just make use of anything back home, provided you have the cake. If you have an M&M sweets or the chocolates or whatever you call it. Anyway, so I finished creaming my cake and I head straight for the fondant. I colored my fondant into a beautiful yellow sunflower yellow color to be able to cover the cake. I roll, smoothing it out to fit into the size of my cake. I tend to cover it and just flip it all over, get my cake done, and just cover it up. Make sure you press down to all sides that it's properly covered and cut out the excess of the cake like so. Beautiful as it is. Okay, smoothing it out again, like I said earlier on, and you make sure you cut the excess out like so. All right, now I'm just going to get a border to cover the base of the cake so we don't see the cutout. It's not properly neat, so we just get a mold, any mold of your choice, whatever you wish to use. So I decided to use that rope mold to just cover the base like so. So just give it another beautiful look there, as you can see. All right, and make sure I pinch it to it to make sure it sticks to it properly. Now I'm going to head for my eyes. I'm making use of the white fondant to create the eyebrows. That's just use a round cutter and cut out the eyebrows. And also we're rolling another yellow fondant here to to get half of our eyebrows covered. Like so, you can see what I'm trying to create there. So just cut it half to make sure it fits in. Then I'm going to press it again to make sure it's really covered all around the eyeballs, as you can see here. So I get my sugar glue, add to it a little here, and I put that half sphere of the yellow fondant to just cover it. Like so, now I'm going with the high boards. We have those high boards, the black one. Cut one of the square into two halves, and like so we have it. Then to bring the high to life, what I just did, get a pinch of a white ball, small white fondant ball, just a little to make our eyes pop out like a real eyes, just like so. So our eyes is there now. So now what we are heading for now is our mouth, where our gravity M&M is going to drip in like it's hitting. If actually I have a previous video of our that one, we actually use skitters to make that one, where our skitties toy is actually using his hand to hold the packet in his mouth to feel the sweet into its mouth. You can find the video there on our channel. I'll leave a description to it. My this we don't have the hands in the leg. It's just like an easy gravity where the whole skittles is being poured into the mouth. So back to it. So we got our mouth shaped. I actually use my height to sculpture the mouth. So if you know you can't do this, you can just get a cutter that actually fits into the size of the mouth, whichever one you want to create it anyway. So like so, then I roll a very thin sausage to just seal up the edges of the mouth to make it more realistic. Now let's head for the gravity. Yeah, I cut my this is like a skewers. If you have this very thick skewers, I cut like 1/4 out of it and make sure it's okay to lift up the packet, like you can see what I'm doing here, and I place it into it here. Then what I did, I get my chocolate. It's just like a white chocolate, whichever I use. I just microwave it like some seconds to soften it. Then I just take a little tip to add into the packet of my M&M to be able to hold in place the skewers. As you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to hold that for like some seconds to make the chocolate harden a little. You see what I'm doing? Just because when the chocolate is cooled down, it's going to hold. Like you see now, it's cooled down and it's holding it. Now, I'm going to take some of that same chocolate and rub it all over the skewers to be able to stick my M&M into it. Just, you see what I'm doing right now? That same is the chocolate to hold in place my M&M, the chocolate strips or whatever you call them. So I just keep attaching the M&M to it. This one, just have fun doing it anyway. And have fun making this. Fill it up. What I do now, I realized I'm supposed to make this mouth, the tongue inner first, but it's never too late. So I decided to get a red fondant small one. Just use my hands to flatten it like a chunk coming out of the mouth. Place it just by the side and also add some of the melted chocolate to it by the side and add the M&M again to some of the side of the mouth. Like the tongue is coming out while it's pouring the M&M into its mouth. So I fill up every other space. Then make sure some of the M&M dripping down, like after pouring in your mouth, some are falling down. That's what I'm trying to create here with the other chocolates. I rub it on the body of the cake and start gluing the M&M into it, like some of the chocolate dropping the while pouring it in its mouth, just like so. So make sure I fill it properly. And then the rest of it, I just pour it all over the cake board like so. So when I look at some pigs, the plates that are not properly filled up, take some of those M&M as well and attach to it with the chocolates again. As you can see what I'm doing. Isn't this beautiful? So easy. Wow. So I get my steamer to make it more shining and beautiful. So sorry, I actually did not make a video of how I make that M and I sculptured it because mostly I just like sculpturing things out. So I used my hand to sculpture the ham, looking at it and I sculptured it out to create the ham logo to the cake. Voila, and this is it. Isn't it beautiful? Now we're gonna cut right into this beautiful M&M gravity cake. My children love it. Trust me, your kids will do so as well. So let's see what we have in there. Wow. And just like so, we have our M&M Easy Gravity Cake. You too can make this. Thanks for watching and please don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Bye.